Want to know what truly captivates a Scorpio woman? These mysterious, magnetic women are drawn to confident, loyal, and honest partners, but there's more to unlocking her heart. If you're hoping to catch the eye of a Scorpio beauty, keep watching to discover the top traits astrology experts say she craves in a partner. Confidence. As a fixed sign ruled by Mars, a Scorpio woman can be very assertive and passionate. She's not afraid to speak up about the things she cares about, and so will desire a man who can match her energy. If you're looking to date a Scorpio woman, being confident in yourself and your abilities will make you stand out. Speak your mind around her and don't back down from defending your opinion. While there may be things you disagree on, she'll respect your boldness. Also be willing to take risks. Pursue the hobbies, career, and passions that you enjoy and show her that you're in control of your life. Adventurous. Thanks to her ruling planet Mars, a Scorpio woman is often full of energy and needs someone who can provide her with constant stimulation to keep her engaged and entertained. She'll want a man who's up for trying new things and going on adventures with her rather than maintaining a strict routine each day. Seek out new experiences that you can do together. Sign up for a cooking class, go mountain climbing, or take a trip together. If you're planning a date with a Scorpio woman, go for a fun activity rather than your typical dinner and movie. Intelligence. Scorpio women are very creative and intelligent, and they often want a man whom they can match minds with. A Scorpio woman likely wants someone they can debate with and explore more complex topics. She'll appreciate someone who can indulge her creativity and maybe even challenge her thoughts. Find intellectual interests that you share. Politics, technology, and social justice are just a few examples. Once you identify your common interests, engage her in conversation, and don't be afraid to ask her difficult questions. Wittiness. Scorpio women tend to be very clever, quick-thinking, and sharp-tongued. They'll likely want a man who's good with words and isn't afraid to let a sarcastic or witty comment slip every now and then. To a Scorpio woman, a man who can use his intelligence in a clever, sly way is incredibly attractive. The less you worry about looking cool and holding up social pretenses, the better. Let loose around your special Scorpio woman and use clever quips to speak your mind. Mysteriousness. The chase that precedes a relationship is particularly exciting to many Scorpio women. As a water sign, a Scorpio woman can be rather mysterious and secretive herself, and she'll often be attracted to a man who doesn't reveal everything about himself right away. Instead, she may prefer a man who keeps her in suspense and maintains his own secrets for a while. There's no harm in playing hard to get when it comes to attracting a Scorpio woman. When you make yourself just a bit unavailable, she'll likely end up desiring you even more. Self-reliance. Since she's ruled by Mars, a Scorpio woman tends to be very independent and confident in herself. She won't let anyone hold her back from achieving her goals, and she's often more than fine being her own leader and forging her own path. Therefore, she'll likely want a man who can lead his own life and doesn't need to be with her 24/7 since it can feel a bit stifling. Show her that you have interests and hobbies that exist outside of her. Avoid kicking up a fuss when she requests some alone time, and instead use it as an opportunity to pursue your own passions. Respectfulness. As a water sign, a Scorpio woman tends to be very mysterious and, thanks to her being a fixed sign, is often reluctant to divulge her secrets and vulnerabilities to others. When looking for a potential romantic match, she needs a man who will treat her with respect and won't cross her boundaries. Loyalty. As a passionate and fiery sign ruled by Mars, a Scorpio woman will throw everything she has into a relationship once she feels a connection. Therefore, she needs a man who will give his 100% when it comes to her and prove that he doesn't have eyes for anyone else. Give her your undivided attention when you're together and make her a priority. Go out of your way to spend time with her and communicate with her consistently to show that you care. Since Scorpios are ruled by Pluto, she can become very jealous and possessive if she thinks you might be flirting with other women, so be conscious of your actions and give her reassurance that she's the only one you're interested in. Sexual intimacy. Since they're ruled by Mars and Pluto, Scorpio women tend to be very sexual and passionate. When it comes to bedroom activities, a Scorpio woman will likely be very energetic and will need a man who can keep up with her and satisfy her needs. To a Scorpio, Sex is a way to really connect with a potential match on an emotional level, so she'll need someone who has as much passion for the act as her. Try out new things in the bedroom to spice up your sex life. Indulge in sexual fantasies, do some role play, or try out some of each other's kinks. Attentiveness. Thanks to their rather mysterious and secretive nature, it can sometimes be hard to read a Scorpio woman. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. If anything, a Scorpio woman will likely be more attracted to a man who really puts in the effort to listen to her and read between the lines in an attempt to understand her. Actively listen when she talks to you. Put away your phone and get rid of distractions, maintain eye contact, and ask her questions to show her that you're engaged in the conversation. Honesty. A Scorpio woman likely won't be afraid to speak her mind. She'll often be very direct with her words and won't sugarcoat things just to spare others' feelings. Therefore, she'll likely want a man who can be just as honest and upfront with her since she very much values direct and clear communication. Be honest when talking about your experiences. Even if something displeases you, a Scorpio woman will likely take your honesty as a compliment rather than being offended. Patience. It can take some time for a Scorpio woman to open up, and she might be very stubborn in keeping things to herself due to her nature as a fixed sign. Along with that, she can quickly shift between moods, being affectionate one moment and distant the next. Because of this, she'll likely look for a man who can be patient with her and will be understanding instead of getting frustrated by her changes in emotions. Let her open up to you on her own time. Avoid asking her lots of invasive questions and instead, bond over your shared interests and passions. Be receptive to her needs. A Scorpio woman might enjoy spending time alone to be with her thoughts, so don't fight her on that and let her do her own thing. A Scorpio woman is a complex and deeply passionate individual who craves a partner who can match her intensity, intelligence, and emotional depth. If you want to capture her heart, confidence, loyalty, and honesty are non-negotiable. She values adventure, wit, and independence, but also needs someone who respects her boundaries and understands her mysterious nature. By being patient, attentive, and willing to truly connect with her on an emotional and even physical level, you'll stand out as someone she can trust and adore. Want to learn more about astrology and relationships? Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest insights. Let us know in the comments, what traits do you think are most important in a relationship?